A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I'm your usual counselor, ordinary counselor. I'm here to shed light on one of the principles that could help an addict, substance or drug addict, out of addiction. This principle is called principle of denial. Like we said earlier, when one is living in denial, it means he's not yet ready to accept the fact that he is an addict. But in our earlier video, we talked about tips that would get us out of addiction. So the principle of denial in addiction is this part of our addictive disease that tells us we don't have a disease. Let me put it this way. When we are in denial, we are unable to see the reality of our addiction. We minimize the effects. We blame others, citing the too high expectations of family, friends, and employers. We compare ourselves with other addicts whose addiction seems worse than our own. We may blame one particular drug if we have been abstinent from drug for some times. We might compare the current manifestation of our addiction with our drug use, rationalizing that nothing we do today could possibly be as bad as that. This means that one of the easiest ways to tell we are in denial is when we find ourselves giving plausible but untrue reasons for our own actions or our own abnormal behaviors due to drug use. But hence we are ready to quit addiction and move on with our normal life. It means we are done with denial. We have accepted the fact that we are addicts and that we are going to exhibit the principle of open-mindedness by sharing our miseries and seek for higher power and support systems to restore us back to sanity, which means mental stability. All these put together are steps leading us out of addiction. And you definitely agree with me that whoever is in drug use or a substance use or a substance addict rather is actually an insane person, because he is not in control of himself again. It is now the addictive brain that is in control of such person, and whoever addictive brain is controlled, that person's all of his decisions are definitely going to be irrational. And when you begin to exhibit irrational things, irrational actions, it means you are insane. You are no longer sane, because you will be found repeating the same thing all over and all over again and getting the same results. You are just trapped in a cycle, and that cycle is called the cycle of addiction. So watch out for my next video. Gradually you will get I'll put you through and you get yourself easily out of addiction. It's not magic, and there's no witch after you. It is just a disease of addiction. And when you are prepared, you are willing and ready, believe me, it is very easy, and you get your life back on track. And all those tricks you play to get money from people, to exhibit some outward things that are even unimaginable by someone who is in his senses, your brain will come back to normal, and you will use it for better things, and you will shine as a star who originally you are created to be. Watch out for my next day. Thank you, viewers.